Here on my left, you can see there's a barn over there, and that's my dad's property that we butt up against. And then some of this is actually our property, and I can never remember, but I'm pretty sure our land goes to either that tallest tree or that dead tree. I'm thinking it's probably the tallest tree. So we've got beans behind us this year, and next year it'll be corn. They just always switch back and forth, and you can see the clouds in the sky are beautiful. And then over there on that section, they've got corn, and it'll be beans next year. So we built this addition on when Cash was probably like 2. So let's say about 10 years ago. And we put this huge deck on the back. And this is all actually off of our master. I wish it wasn't off of our master bedroom, just because I don't really care if people walk through our bedroom when they come over, but I think that it makes them feel uncomfortable. You can also, there's stairs right here. You can also come up from like the yard or the basement or whatever. So it's really nice in that sense that it's right off the room. But if we eat out here, then you have to carry all that food through our carpet. We literally have one room in the house with carpet, and that is our bedroom. So that part's not so good. On this half, we have a table for when we do eat out here, and I actually sold these benches. So I'm kind of wanting to sell the table, and I would like to do something that is round. But we will see. And then there's a ton of bird poop right there because the birds like to get up here on the lights. And my coffee sign is laying down because it has fallen and broken. But we did have a heat pad here so I could bring the coffee pot out. But I honestly have not really sat and lounged very much this year. So I really haven't done anything this year, and there's Cummins because I just haven't had time. And then I just got this crock, and I got it pretty cheap also because it's got that huge crack on it, and the picture is not really. Then this, I think, is just a stool top or whatever, and it makes the perfect lid here for the crock, and then I can have a little table. And then I've shared with you before this new rocker that I got this, I don't even know, spring probably. And I have never moved our spool table. So the spool table used to be here in the middle with 4 of these black metal chairs. But then when I got the wicker rocker, I moved this back here, and we moved a couple of chairs down to the fire pit, which our fire pit needs some love. So that'll be a project at some point. And then I also want to put like something decorative to cover that up. You probably always wonder what the heck that is, and that's where our sump pump runoff is. And my dad is somewhat of a freak, and he has put this ginormous chunk of PVC pipe so no one will run over it, and we know where it is, and blah, blah, blah. Cash, this section of grass right here did look like that, and Cash has hand clipped all of that, and then Matt mowed it, and so we would like to pretty this up. It just has not happened. Along with the weeds are taller than the PVC pipe over here, but that is our sump pump, and you can't see it. It's in there though. I can see it, but I can't see it on the phone. So those are goals, right? But then I added some other crocks back here with some plants. These are literally all of the plants that I own that are still alive. And I tell you, I kill everything. Evidence is these are literally the 2 little succulents that I have still alive. This one was from but either way, that one has lived a long time. And then when I opened my brick and mortar, Pam Polly brought me this in a little bitty ladybug pot, and somehow it has survived, and she has since passed away. So it's sweet that I have not killed it yet. And then this is another funeral plant. I think this one was probably from Carson, and somehow it has survived. And then my lone fern back here. I have all of my ferns on the front porch. So the view is way more important. Our ceiling, we have hung lights and the galvanized, and then still have not hung a fan in the center. We actually hung a fan, and obviously my husband didn't do a good job because, you know, one gust of wind and it came crashing down. So, gonna have to get my dad's help on that.